So when I went to the Philippines, it was just the Philippines Cebu Mission. And about 15 or so days before I left is when it split. I have Philippines and Philippines East, or Cebu and Cebu East Mission, I mean. So the big thing that happened with that is when I was there, Cebu Mission was the island of Cebu, the island of Bohol, and the island of Negros. Cover that entire area. Now it's about the Cebu Mission is southern Cebu and Negros, or part of the island of Negros, and then the Cebu East Mission is the northern part of Cebu and Bohol. So I was fortunate enough to serve on all three islands. Served on Cebu, then Bohol, went back to Cebu, and ended my mission on Negros. So I kind of got an idea how all of it, for the most part, is. Within each island, they speak slightly different dialects. I mean, it's the same root language, but there's definite differences in the way that they speak. So on Cebu, they cut a lot of L's out of the words that they use. So instead of saying a word like tulog, you would hear tug. And then you go to Bohol, and on Bohol, they change all of their Y's to J's. So the people are like, grew up on Bohol or from Bohol. Instead of saying maayong buntag, they'll say maajong buntag. And then you go over to Negros, and on Negros they add L's to like everything. So it gets confusing. But on Negros, like, on Cebu you'd hear nagkatkat siya sa bongbong. But on Negros you hear nagkalatkat siya sa walangbong. And they add L's into like everything, even like the shortest words. But aside from that, it's really interesting because city to city, or like area to area within the islands, they just use different words. It's like a regional word or phrase or saying, kind of. So you're constantly going to be learning more about the language, how it works, as long as you're trying to understand how they speak it in the area that you're in. As far as the church goes, for Cebu Mission now, there should be 2 stakes, maybe 3. I'm not sure what exactly has happened since I left, and there's going to be 2 or 3 districts. So there's a lot of branches that are in different stages of development, from this branch that has maybe 30 to 50 active members in it, and maybe 5 of them are priesthood brethren. Then the other side, you might end up in the ward, where the building where the stake president goes, and have all of that development as far as the church goes there. You get a chance to work in all of those different settings and environments, which really helps you understand the church as well, and what is supposed to be going on. You have the chance of helping the bishop, the branch president, the district president, the stake president, wherever you are, kind of help them develop the church based on what you understand and know from how it goes around in America and wherever you're from. I mean, of course you don't want to like intrude and overimpose him, because it is his stewardship, but you'll find a lot of the times that they kind of look to you for guidance or counsel or whatever. They'll ask you what ideas you have and that kind of stuff. So it is a very good experience that way. There's the Cebu Temple, which is in Cebu City. So I don't know how it works with both the missions now, but the mission presidents work out. If you're on Cebu Island, then you get to go to the temple at least, I think it's once every other month. Not sure though, but your mission president will let you know. I believe the temple itself is in the Cebu Mission, but it's close enough to Cebu East where when you're on Cebu, then you might be able to go. The boundary of the missions is like maybe 30 or so minutes away from where the temple is itself.